Good morning, guys, and welcome to Saturday, the most rainy weekend in 100 years according to the prognosis, because it's not raining and it's not been raining today. But I'm having a slow weekend. I woke up and then straight to the sofa where I had a nap, and now I'm getting started on my DIY project, my cabinets. I'm gonna start out by washing it off. It has some old oil stain in the wood that I'm gonna try to wash off with some wood cleaner. I need eye protection and gloves. Let's get started. I have a good plan. I haven't been in a work outfit for a few weeks. Feels nice. Cleaning the cabinets was not a quick fix. I kept going and going and going until the cloth no longer became yellow from excessive oil. But it's more or less clean now, I hope. The thing with this project is that I'm not going to paint this cabinet to look new. I'm gonna try and attempt to paint it to look old. So it's a bit of a longer process. We have some steps, and the first one, after I've detached the doors, I'm going to give the cabinet, all of the cabinets, some wood stain to get in the same shade as my beams up by the roof windows. After that, we're going to paint the outside, and in the end, I'm going to ruin the paint. Make scratches, make it look old, sand some of it down. It's something I've never tried before, but I really have a feeling it's going to look beautiful. And then find some antique knobs, handles, something. Everything except from the back inside the cabinet. It looks strange. I don't know what the English word is, but it's a different type of wood, so it just doesn't look great. I might have to paint the back in the same green color as the outside, but for now I'm bleeding everything, and then paint decisions will be tomorrow. morning, guys. The stain have now had over 12 hours to set into the wood, so it's time to paint. The background has been growing on me, and by now I've decided I'm going to leave it alone so that the cabinet is going to be all wood inside. I've put on some paint tape to help me get some good edges. I'm going to paint like slowly to not make any mistakes or errors this early morning. Yeah. Paint is ready. Bye-bye. I love the result so far. It's just going to be such a beautiful cabinet. I'm just going to head to a building mall to get something to fill into these holes, the screw holes, so that I can paint over them. It's going to give a nicer finish. And then I can't wait for the last step, making it look old, scratching off some of the paint, like making some rough corners. A lot of browsing and research and thoughts were put into picking out the perfect handle. So it's a bit ironic that they weren't there, and shipping cost a fortune for Sylvan. It's strange. So I don't know if it puts me back to research phase. But I did get some dark chocolate. I'm gonna bake my old recipe. This recipe is probably back from when I was 19 and I lived with Daniel. I'm gonna make a dark chocolate walnuts cookie recipe. Here is the recipe that has a lot of history. It once set Daniel and Elise. Decided to scratch it out because I felt sorry for my ex. Shouldn't have. We need 150 grams of butter. As it says down here, a double portion is gonna last longer. 2 eggs. ,200 grams of sugar. Just washed it, because now we need 300 grams of flour. The recipe says 2 spoons, but more is good. 1 spoon baking soda. 1 spoon salt. Turn on the oven. Now that the dough looks good, I'm gonna chop out some dark chocolate and some walnuts. They got big. Looks delicious though. Still have a bit left. Still nice and soft. I made these for my mom, sister and I. We're gonna watch the European Championship finals tonight. Spain and England are playing, and I thought I could make some cookies. We're also gonna go out on the countryside in a little bit. I'm gonna show them the place I found 2 weeks ago. They're gonna meet my new vintage friend. So you're gonna see this treasure chest in a little bit. We're gonna go as soon as my cookies are done. I love the walnut. The sweetness with the dark chocolate and walnuts. So good.
My mom and sister were chatting away, so here is some background music to listen to instead of their conversation. But this is the treasure chest I was so lucky to find. She has everything from amazing vintage bags, this one is gorgeous, fun accessories like this brush with a bag on it, clothes, jewelry, funky colors from pretty much any decade. If you see something you love here on these clips, you can always DM me to Bohemian Wonders on Instagram if there's something specific that you're looking for, or if you've seen something. But it's such a lovely boutique. She even have furniture. I love this blue stall with flowers. I just need a good spot for it. Beautiful cabinets, like everything here, every bit of furniture you see is full of something for storage. And paintings. Embroidered floral paintings and old frames, everything.
Good morning, guys. I've made it to the last step in this DIY. I'm now going to sand down the corners, make the cabinet look old. It's not something I've tried before, but if it doesn't really work out the way I want it, or if I sand it down a bit more than what I think is good, then I can always put back on a bit more paint. But I want it to look rough, so let's ruin my paint job slightly. I also found the handles on another web shop with a cheaper delivery, so the handles I wanted are going to be here in a few days. And this is actually the last work day for me. In a few days I'll be back on Friday. I need a bit of time off. So that's why I've been filming this weekend, so that I had a video for you guys on Friday when you're watching this. When you're watching this, I've had a few days off and it's gonna be lovely. So this is the difference you can see here. I have sanded down some of the edges where you can see the wood underneath. welcome to Saturday. I'm back from my 3 days getaway in Bremen, Germany. We drove down there, spent most of the time just chilling, browsing and being offline, away from my phone, and it was perfect. So I'm back. While I was away, the handles were delivered, picked them up yesterday. Yesterday was extremely busy. It was Friday, I had so much to do, and as you see here, I didn't manage to finish up this video. I really wanted to put on the handles and just finish up this project before ending the video. So that's what we're gonna do now. Concentration. Please connect. It doesn't. She did it. She did it. And now I have to do another one. I feel completely confident. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Woohoo! Only thing left is to clean the glass. Then I'm done. My vision is really starting to come together, and next week I'm gonna hang everything up on the walls. It's gonna be lovely. I also have some new pillows. It's gonna look amazing. I'm really thrilled. So I hope that you enjoyed this week's video, even though it was a bit different. I plan to be back on the usual schedule next week. So thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye guys.